some noise if you're an international couple in Vienna. Yes, you guys all over. Yes, where are you guys from here? The front row.
Slovakia and Japan.
Slovakia and Japan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, people have heard of Slovakia in Slovenia. But people have heard of Japan all over the world. Have you ever heard of Slovakia before, sir? You were in Japan. Where in Japan are you from?
In Kyushu.
In Kyushu Prefecture, very nice. And you were there. Had you ever heard of Slovakia before?
No.
Yeah, sure. Slovakia, how did this happen? How did you guys meet? Was this pre-ChatGPT?
No. I had a tandem partner.
You had a tandem partner?
For Japanese.
For Japanese, okay.
And I extra told him I don't want a boyfriend.
Is this him?
No.
Oh, okay. He was like, look, I got another guy, okay. So you got a tandem partner, and I was like, look, this is just for learning, okay? I'm only gonna use this part for learning. And then the Japanese guy is like, I got a guy, yo, this guy can't teach shit, okay? And then you recommended him, or?
Well, he brought my now husband.
But where did he bring him? To the lesson?
No,
It's like, you remember how you said you were
to
fucking
a bar.
okay?
We were in a bar.
Oh, you were in a bar, okay, and you were there. What's your name, sir?
Rio.
Rio, and yourself?
Lenka.
Lenka and Rio. Rio Lenka. Okay, very good. And how many years have you married for now?
One and a something.
There are some cultural differences.
But we did have 2 weddings.
You had 2 weddings. You did one in Japan and one in Slovakia?
One in Vienna.
Oh, one in Vienna. Okay, I was gonna say, if you did it in Slovakia, it would have been too much smoking. Very nice. And so you met. How long is the whole relationship? You've been together for how long? Yeah. Let's see what number you come up with. Everybody starts.
It was Friday 13th.
Friday 13th,
2020.
2020. Okay, very good. Okay, so in the
March.
pandemic.
Was it March?
March.
Corona started then.
Yes!
I got fired.
This is now a therapy session for this guy. Okay, where are you from, sir?
I'm your southern neighbor, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria, yes. Romania and Bulgaria together out of Schengen. Yes.
Austria!
And why are we not in Schengen, bro?
Because of Austria!
Austria, of course. Because Austria has a veto. And they said Bulgaria and Romania. Always as a package, okay? Bulgaria and Romania
Well,
together.
didn't we join EU together?
Yeah, of course, Romania and Bulgaria is always together, you know, two poor nations create one. Okay, that is true. And the idea was like, I remember exactly what it said. It said the Austrian politician said Romania and Bulgaria cannot enter the European Union because there are problematic immigrants coming through Romania and Bulgaria from outside of the European Union and causing problems in Austria. And everybody in Romania was the only problematic immigrant from outside of the European Union in Romania is Andrew Tate. And I believe we've handled that situation, okay? We have taken care of it, yes. So you guys have been together now for 2 years, 3 years almost, yes? 3 years? Guys, have you been to Japan so far? Hey, what's your favorite thing about Japan? Slovakia, must be a massive cultural shock, right? I'll tell you exactly what the cultural shock is. I can see it now. I used to live in Japan for like 3 years, okay? I used to live in Tokyo for 3 years. I'll tell you what the cultural shock is now. In Japan, they have very, very nice toilets. It's civilization, okay? Round of applause for them over here, guys. Well done. Japan and Slovakia. Who would have thought? Yes. Now let's talk to more of you guys over here. What about the gentleman on the second row, sir, with the glasses? What's your name, sir? Yes, you with the beard. Second row behind the gentleman that is a conductor of music.
I'm a programmer.
You're a programmer, so you are in a good position to tell us about the ChatGPT revolution, yes? Because my job already gone. What's your name, sir?
Majid.
Majid? Majid?
Majid.
Majid. Where are you from, Majid?
Syria.
From Syria. And how long ago did you come here? When did you come here?
6 years ago, 7.
It was a refugee crisis season 1, right? Now it's season 3? Nice. And you've come here, you've integrated, you've learned the German language?
Kind of.
A little bit, but no. I've learned Java, it's better, okay? I make a lot more friends with Java than with German. Okay, very nice. And how did you end up to the show? Did you come here with friends? Did you come here alone? Tell us, Mike.
Actually, with colleagues.
With colleagues, you guys are all like, the same. You're committed to the same repository, and you're like, you can go to this comedy show. Where are you from, sir? The colleague?
Romania.
Romania. Of course, where in Romania, sir? Tell us.
Satu Mare.
Satu Mare. That is an interesting way to translate this. In Romania, this in Romanian, Satu Mare, if you translate it to English, it means big village. Hey, it is what it is, yes?
Near the Hungary.
Near Hungary, okay, very nice. So sir, what's your name again?
Dan.
Dan. Okay, very nice. And when did you move away from Satu Mare to this big village here, bigger village?
For the salary.
For the salary, that is, of course, yes. And how long ago was that?
6 months ago.
6 months ago, and are you regretting it?
No.
No. You don't understand. Big village, small hole, okay? Everybody use the same hole in my village, okay? Very problematic. And was there a big cultural adjustment you had to make coming here from Satu Mare to Vienna? What was the thing that shocked you first?
Labor case there.
Labor case. Explain for the people that don't know.
In Romania, only the homeless people are eating that.
Hey. We might not be in Schengen, but we have standards, okay? That is how it works, okay? No Schengen, but we have some standards, okay? But I'll tell you why that is. Austria is a very rich country. You don't stay rich by spending it, okay? Very nice. And the other friend over here, are you also from Romania, sir? Or?
No, absolutely.
Absolutely not. Okay, calm down. I didn't insult your mother. It is Romania. Where are you from, sir?
Armenian, but born in Iran.
All right, calm down. Okay. Armenian and Iran. Okay, very nice. So you grew up in Yerevan or where?
No, born in Iran.
Oh, you were born in Iraq. Okay, and then you're Armenian. You went there. Now you're also a developer here. What are you guys building?
Programs for big car companies.
Oh, okay, very nice. Well, that sounds like suicide. Okay. Very nice. And you guys became friends at work, yes?
No.
You guys. Oh,
His girlfriend is my boss.
Oh, you're the girlfriend? Okay, very nice. So you're Romanian as well, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so the girlfriend is the boss. Okay, so interesting. They got a Romanian to work under another Romanian. They're like, we cannot manage these people. Very nice. How did you guys meet? This is an Armenian, Iranian, Romanian situation. Where did you guys? This sounds like why we're not in Schengen. Okay, this is. What's your name, lady? The Romanian lady.
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Okay, very nice. So you're also from Satu Mare, or are you from?
No, Timișoara.
Timișoara. Wow.
And I was born in Austria.
Timișoara is West Romania. It's very advanced. So you've come from Timișoara. How many years ago?
I was born in Austria, so my parents came from.
Did they leave before communism?
My father was living before communism, so
Wow.
yes.
Everybody's like, oh, luxury.
Yes. My father like 3 years after.
Okay, so you've grown up here to some degree. You've integrated in the Austrian culture. You eat Leberkäse every day.
Käsleberkäse.
Käsleberkäse.
Yes. Not the Leberkäse, the Käsleberkäse.
You
Yeah.
switch the word and it becomes good. Okay,
Better.
that's like I'm Romanian American. I'm American Romanian. Oh, very nice. And how long you guys been together for now?
You tell them.
Yeah.
Almost 2.5.
2.5 years. Round of applause for them guys. 2.5 years. That's good. That's good. Do we have anybody here that's been in a relationship for under a year? Okay, let's ruin this relationship. What's your name, sir?
Nikita.
Nikita. Where are you from?
From Germany, but my parents are from Ukraine.
Oh, very nice. And who are you in a relationship with? The young ladies here? Yes. What is your name, young lady?
Marta.
Marta and Nikita. And you guys been together for how long?
Since September, so
Let me count. Yeah, let me count. 8 months, yes? Okay, very nice.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. How did you guys meet? Was this pre-ChatGPT as well? Were you?
yes.
We met at the 9th of May in Vienna when I went to a protest for our Ukrainian people against Russians.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh. You see, something good is coming out of this. Okay. Nice. And what was it? What did he have on his banner? I have a bigger dick than Putin. Or what? This is the man for me.
Actually, she was in a group with some other protesters, and they had the Ukrainian flag, and I was like, Ukraine!
And she was like, finally, someone in this fucking country. That's fine, very nice. Round of applause for them. Well done so far. And at this point, 8 months, have you guys moved in together?
We tried, but we failed.
Yeah.
Because the
It
Austrians
sounds
tried
like
to fuck you.
it sounds like the Russian situation. They tried, but they failed.
Exactly.
Why did you guys fail? What was the failure?
Because they charged some extra fees that were not like accounted in the contract, and so I was like,
Austrian bureaucracy happened.
yeah.
See, you can't even love in this country because of drugs. Very nice. A round of applause for them over there, guys. Well done. Guys, we're kind of like close to the end of the show here at the moment. What I'll do at the moment, I started doing a new thing at the end of the show. If you have a question, we'll do like a small Q&A, like an improv Q&A. If you have a question, throw it out and I'll try to answer it and we'll see if it's funny. If not, that's it. Let me know if you have a question, I'll try to answer it. Yes, the guy, or you're just touching your head, that's also fine. I'm a little bit bald and a little bit sweaty, so I just want to, don't mind me, okay. Anybody have a question? Yes, the gentleman, sir.
How long did you grow your hair?
My hair, I've grown it since 2018.
How long
And-
is it?
Huh?
How long is it?
It's not as long anymore, that's what she said, but it's not as long anymore. I had my girlfriend help me cut it, and she did a great job, but there's only two problems. I look good when it's curly and just wet. When it gets straightened, I look like Farquaad from, you know Prince Farquaad from like fucking Shrek? It's like here. Now let's see how it looks now. Is it It looks a bit like Farquaad, doesn't it, right? Like the Prince Farquaad. Alright, this is a very good question, sir. Good instincts, I like it. One more, yes, the gentleman with the bald head.
How do you make your hair grow actually?
Very good question. I heard a podcast where every comedian over the age of 37, when they talk about podcasts, they have one regret, that their hair is falling out. And when they say, I wish that when I was 30, I would start taking these hair pills. And I heard all of these comedians, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm not gonna be you. I started taking some hair pills at the age of 32. It's like the ones for nails, I'll give you a code later on. It's you know what I'm talking about, sir? Don't worry. Okay, that's how I make it. That's too late for you, bro. Yeah, there's only one way. This is what you do. This when you go home today, you go and you check the news on Turkish elections. Okay? If Erdogan loses, you stay away for a while because it might get a bit weird. But if not, you go and you get a hair transplant. Okay? In Turkey, they have this new process. They take hair from the back and they put it to the head. Okay? There's
That's
plenty of hair.
5,000.
Yes. Depends which back you choose. One more and then we go. Yes, on the back, the young lady.
Hi, that's me.
Yeah, you.
Do you watch Eurovision?
I did not watch it. I missed it. I saw Sweden won, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. I wanted to watch it, but I was in Romania. I was doing some shows there, and we were like super packed day to day. But I did get diarrhea in Romania, so I guess that's kind of like evens it out. Where are you from?
Czech Republic.
And did the Czech Republic win anything?
No.
Yes, because we were in top 10.
Yes!
Hey, that's good. You define success, okay? Define success. Don't let others define success for you. Well, where were you in top 10?
10.
Hey, define success for yourself, okay? It's great. Maybe next time you're gonna be in top 9, okay? Who knows? You gotta aim higher. All right, one more and then we go. One more, last one. That was not for me. That was for her. Okay? Yes.
Can you dance for us?
No, that's a different show. That's a different show, okay? But thank you for asking. All right, this is the end of the show, guys. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. I'm going to come back on stage if you want to take photos. I'm going to just shut down my camera. Let's turn on the music if possible. Thank you. Bye-bye.